Okay, I just put on eyeshadow from this palette and like, I love this palette, but maybe this is a little too aggressive for me about to just go to Trader Joe's on a Sunday. But whatever, I'm just having fun with it. So the last thing I wanted to say is, to do my hair, hunkering down, rooting down, and I think I need to rub it in too. And like anchoring and like calming my nervous system opens, like doing that for yourself opens or allows you to more clearly see the portals to jump to different timelines in your life. So like, I'll give an example of that. Feeling the strong urge, for instance, to buy something, like you're like, okay, I feel like buying this specific thing, this one article of clothing would like completely up level me and change me and like change my life for some reason, right? Like you feel a strong inkling to do something, but then your logical brain is like, no, like don't buy that thing because it's too expensive, or like it's not as useful, you should buy that in black instead so you can like use it more often, whatever it is. We talk ourselves out of it. Ooh, a bird. Hunkering down helps me to better see when something is a pure, true portal. Like, I do need to buy that thing over these 10 other more logical things because I know it's going to shift me to a higher timeline and there's purpose for it. And then I've seen it happen. Like, it works mysterious ways. It could be next week, it could be months later. You realize why that was so important for you to get that or do that thing or just go for it. Take that workout class, like whatever it is. And the reason I was reminded of it was today I went to a workout class. I went to a Pure Barre class for the first time, and it was the other week. I was walking around in a different neighborhood and I saw a Pure Barre and I was like, oh, I'm like really like, I really like dance, even though I've never been a dancer. Like, I love ballet, I love that as a workout. I feel like I'd like Pure Barre. The other day walking home, I see one right next to my house, like super close. So I just go, I open the door, I try to open the door, it's locked. And then this girl comes like scurrying out and she's like, hi. She opens the door, and anyways, I get talking to her. Her and her husband had just bought it. And they were like, we're doing this like Pure Barre Palooza thing, whatever. And like, you should come. So I had that today, and it was a portal I knew I needed to go. If I was like hurrying home or felt too busy, I was coming home from the park, or like, oh, I just worked out, why would I go look at Pure Barre? But I saw it and I was like, boom, go up to the window, go open the door, or like see what's going on with it, right? Then today I go to the class. First of all, old me, it would be intimidating to go to a workout class alone. New me, I don't know, something about it, like I just woke up, I was embodying it, I just went for it, I had so much fun at class. And then during class, there was a choice. There was 2 rows, the front row and the back row. Also, it was already a small, like intimate class, but there was 2 rows that you could choose from. I was the first one to walk into the room, and instinctively I knew. I was like, new Caroline, for this new moon, I embody like teacher's pet energy. Like, I'm gonna choose front row. Old me, I would have always chosen to go in the back row. And I quantum leaped again in that situation, in that moment, because I decided, no, you know what, this version of me, this new me, is a teacher's pet. I'm not afraid to try too hard, or it's not cringy to care and to want to be the best, or like the teacher, be closest to the teacher, or like all these things. And then the whole class, like I was embodying this like teacher's pet, I'm calling it, energy. Like at the end, all the other, it was an intimate class, right? So like it was easy to have like everyone's energy was showing. And at the end she was like, okay, like everyone say one word about how you feel, and like no one said anything. And then I was like, empowered. Like I feel empowered after that class. And I was like, oh, again, like old me is still kind of like, I can feel that like I was outside of my old comfort zone, but like the new me, I was like energized and excited to be taking these leaps and being in teacher's pet energy. And I don't know. So yes, slowing your nervous system, you just see these little jumps, you see the timeline jumps, and then you're calm enough to be brave and to jump through the portals, and you have better discernment, and I just feel like I feel more clear. I have more clarity and more discernment about like what is a true portal, and leaning into the excitement, overthinking that feeling is like anxiety. Anyways, so yes, I hope everyone enjoys their new moon, and yeah, I encourage everyone to journal about who is she, who is he, the next version of you. What do they do? Do they go to Pure Barre? Are they a teacher's pet? Do they wear you know, a cowboy hat? I don't know, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to embody. A new moon is a great time to just go for it. And anyways, yes, cheers, bye.